Hello, my little rotten tomatoes. Did I just say that? Well, I want to age restrict the videos, so now I can. I've got the reason. So, this In Touch we've been discussing quite a bit, and I forgot to mention one piercing that I had, not on the ear outer thing here, but the little thing inside. I forgot that piercing. You never see it actually. So, I forgot. I'm not lying to you. I haven't got the picture showing that special place, me being pierced there. But I can fake it if needed. Well, I have a picture showing my face with a piercing, so I will try to download that one and integrate it into the video. And if I forget or don't want to run for the USB stick, then yeah, we'll make it a running gag. So it's like me talking about piercings and like applying a lot of piercings, like here on the poof, now it's gone, balloon. When we had to, like, my mother was always going, oh yeah, he could need a bit, and, maybe some this, a little bit the smile, oh, your hair as well. And here it would grow upward. But at school, when we were handed out papers, I once had to color a paper with songs on it. It was a cover for all the other songs following or something, and there was a Swiss guy from the region I come from, and he had this is very typical for these farmers, to have their hands within their pockets. So even when you see them singing in Japan, they yodel, they go there, like the whole family. One is yodeling, the other one is yodeling, and then the other 5 kids are playing the violin, the cello, the mini kind of piano that you can carry around with you, and the zitto, which is like a lion harp, and you play it with sticks. So everyone has another instrument, and they go to all sorts of places with their traditional clothing. They stand there, the ones yodeling, and they have their hands in their pockets. So the farmers, they don't go out working, having on gloves during winter time. When you work, you sweat. So I was shoveling up here quite a bit. So that's why I bought these gloves. They are right there. So let's have those military gloves come into the picture. So now I bought these for next winter, and I'll see whether I will need the inner woolen layer, because you're gonna sweat. But the thing is, you want to have something to protect your hands from the wind. And because the farmers, they cannot really wear stuff milking a cow, on their hands. You never see them. And also, all their sleeve kind of ends up here, at least, because all the traditional clothes you can buy, they never have long sleeves. Because what would happen is it'll be in the way. Washing clothes, you go putting the sweater up here. Just the lower part of your arm just isn't covered in those week time traditional clothing. All the parts in Switzerland, I once had a book. I tore it apart and I kind of assembled the different traditional clothing to a traditional dress that I would love to have. So if I'd have a fairy coming along asking me, what clothes would you like to wear, I would go, oh well, I'd like to have that lila that is worn at the financial city Zurich in the mid of Switzerland. And then I would have, from the region I just talked about, the kind of, the fish have a inner, their skeleton, they put into kind of punk style, hats for the women. But it's not a hat, it's just like, something to wear on both sides of your head. And then there is long, like, silk stuff. I don't know what it's not. Can I find it in here? It's like a dog leash, but it's made from silk and it's connected to your head. And when you walk about, these 3 or 4, there I'm missing the word, they kind of go with the wind. So you feel like a fairy with really long hair. So I would want to have this kind of collected traditional Swiss dress. The colors from my region are just dark blue. I don't like that. It's not, so, because of that. So the clothes, though, for festivities is different. The traditional clothing for festivities even includes baskets made from tree trunks, tree branches, the ones that you can bend and do stuff with. Lime tree might be, yes. No, that's the Linde. Well, if you want to know what tree has branches that you can bend and do stuff with, just don't look out for a tree, look out for bushes. And also, well, hazelnut, bush is a tree in the end, but, And then also, aspirin gets taken out from that plant, Weide. That one, they have baskets they run around. You don't need a basket when you're washing clothes. And then I saw pictures with women having a umbrella with them. And then also the dresses were a bit longer because you don't wash clothes, you don't do nothing. Like when you go to church, then it's fine to have clothes that end somewhere here. Okay? Well, but otherwise, nowadays, still farmers, when they buy their stuff, they have like shirts that have a form of a t-shirt. They have short arms because, yeah. So, here we got this magazine then. And I just wanted to inform you about, it's called fart yoga, maybe, yogurt I call yoga, but I'm not really firm with how you write yogurt in English. I think it's got no H in it. So whenever I go into the cellar, I call it celery. And I'm not into yoga at all. In my movie script, you will see people flee from a place where people gather to do yoga. So, have you seen the pen somewhere? Well, I'm looking around and I'm kind of like, hello? Sometimes. How can this happen? Something disappearing. Oh, I put the other gloves onto it. So now that we know about fart yoga, you know what this whole issue will be about. Like the video I'm gonna upload today. I'm in the mood for piercings on balloons. Okay? Yeah. The Drew, by the way, that's Justin Bieber's fashion brand. And I saw the clothes, like when Hailey something is wearing them, it looks good. But they're all, t-shirts and no cut. It's just t-shirts that you can be let print it on from, merchandise websites. He hasn't put any thought into the cut of the t-shirt. And then all these smileys on them. It's annoying. I really don't like it at all. I mean, yeah. Just looks bad. People with wide shoulders shouldn't wear t-shirts. They should have something real close to their bodies, because they look fat otherwise. I know, because I've got wide shoulders. Most men got wide shoulders, so yeah. But as I said, those magazines need to fill their pages. That's what it all is about. He might have thought, oh yeah, let's do some cycling outside for the ones that need to have photographs. I don't know the thought behind it, and even the thought behind, just one design on all the clothes. It's always kind of like this, and he lives a bit like this, skateboards on the wall, and yeah, not really. I don't know how old he is. He's not grown up by now. He should be. Isn't he around forever? There is no age. Usually there is the age. It says Ellen DeGeneres, 100 years old. Dog. Bleh. Have they cut out the age by now? Usually it says the age. Maybe it's not a In Touch. Well, it is. It is a In Touch. Okay, so now we go ageless.